In this tutorial, I will show you how to make a kindergarten or preschool website using WordPress and Elementor. But following the same process, you can make any type of website you need. When I develop any professional website like this for any client, I usually charge $1,000 to $3,000. But now I will show you how to make a professional website like this completely free. You only need to spend some money to purchase your domain and hosting and necessary kit. So your total costing will be under $50. That's cool. This is the website which you are going to make in today's video. For this website, I will use WordPress and the free version of Elementor. So this site will be very easy to maintain and customize. And you can create any kind of custom design or section inside the pages only by dragging and drop. Here I will show you how to create this kind of custom design header, how to upload your own logo, how to create this kind of menu, and how to create this kind of nice call to action button. And after that, here is the top banner area. I will show you how to create this kind of banner. In the top area here, you can add your best keyword or best feature about the school. And under that, here we can add some short text. And then here is the button. So we can link this button to a details page. Also, here is the video. So when I click here, it's opening a video. So here we can add any kind of video related to your school. And on the right side, you can upload some cool picture of your school. Now, after this section, here you can add the main categories of this school. For example, this school is mainly work for infant, toddler, and work as preschool. So here you can add your main categories and here some small text about that. I'll show that all in step by step. And after that, here you can add some text about your school, and here you can add some main feature which you are providing. And then you can add the classes. So here will be the specification or some details information about each of the class. And after that, here we can add some main learning feature for kids or toddler. For example, here they will get different kind of learning like bipolar disorder, anxiety therapy, stress management, and some extracurricular activities. And after that, here is the call to action section. So we can keep that. And with this button, we can link this button to a different page to apply now or booking page. And then here is the upcoming events. So here we can add the upcoming events of these schools, or here you can add the notice or anything. And after that, here you can add different benefits which any child can get from this school. Like here, when they admit to this school, they will get this kind of improvements inside them, like better self-impression, enhanced creativity, improved observation. So here you can add your own school benefit. And after that, here is the testimonial. So here you can add different kind of testimonials which you have. I will show you how to add all these in step by step. And finally, here is the expert teacher list. So here we will see some teachers information, and when you click on this learn more button, so it will redirect to the details page of teachers. And here we can see all the teachers together. And after that, here is the latest news and article. So I will show you how to create this section, and when I click on any specific blog, it's redirecting to the details page. By creating different kind of blog post, you will get more traffic to your website. So this will help you to rank your website and you will get more traffic. Finally, the footer area. So I will show you how to create this kind of custom footer. In the left side, here will be the logo, and after that, here will be some social icon. And in this area, you can add some important page or link which is important for your website. And finally, here is a form. So I'll show you how to create this kind of form and how to link this newsletter form with any email marketing tools like MailChimp or any others email marketing tool. And finally, the copyright text. So all is editable from Elementor Builder. Also, I'll show you how to create others details page like about, classes, pricing, image gallery, FAQ page, programs, events, contact. Also show you how to create any custom form from scratch, and also the book now page. Here I will show you how to create this book now form, and following the same process you can create any kind of form which you need. Finally, this website will be completely responsive for phone, for tablet, and for any devices. Finally, you will get a timestamp in the description so you can jump any specific part you need. Before moving forward, let me introduce myself. I am Farjana Rashid, professional web designer and developer, and I am working in this area for last 8 years. So you are learning from a real web developer. Also, if you like to work with me for any WordPress project, you can contact me through my website. So far you see, if you think this tutorial will add some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise, you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. I have divided this tutorial into 10 simple steps. The very first step, purchase your domain and hosting. Here I will show you how to get a domain name completely free for the first year and how to get up to 60% discount for hosting through my link. If you already have your own domain and hosting, you can skip this part, or if you don't have, then follow along. So to get domain and hosting, go to my sites, farjana-rashid.com. Go to tools, and if I scroll down, here is the Bluehost, and click on get started, or I will leave the direct link to the description so you can go from there. So why Bluehost? In my opinion, Bluehost is the best web hosting provider. I am a web developer. I have tried different web hosting companies, don't want to mention their name, but I personally ended up with Bluehost. Hundreds of my clients using Bluehost, and they never complain about using it. If you see my Bluehost account, I have hosted here tons of websites and I never get a downtime. I always get instant support in case I need any help. Their customer support is really amazing and their pricing is really affordable for everyone. That's why I always recommend Bluehost. Now from here, click on get started, and here we will find several packages they created. Here we will find 4 types of packages. For the very first one, the basic one. So if you have only one website need to host, you can select the basic one, and if you have multiple websites, you can select their plus options. And with their choice plus option, they always recommend the choice plus option. Here you will get some extra feature for security. You will get free domain privacy, free automated backup for 1 year, and also will get some pro tools for your website. And also when you take the pro package, here you will get additionally free domain privacy, free automated backup for unlimited time, free dedicated IP, and also the same pro tools. But for all of the packages you will get a free domain. For the basic one you will get it for 1 year, and for all others you will get it for lifetime. And also you will get free CDN and free SSL certificate. This will included for 4 packages. And here all the pricing is showing for 12 months, and when I click on 36 months, the pricing is showing as per 36 months. For now, I need to host one website, so this time we can go with the first one, but we can upgrade or downgrade the packages anytime as we want. So click on select from the basic one. Now here we have to type our domain name. So if you already have your domain, you can type your domain name here, or if you don't have the domain name, so we have to type a new domain name here. And on the right side here we have options .com, .online, all the extension which you need. I always recommend to use the .com, most preferable, and this .com is also good for SEO. Alright, here I'm typing the domain name Farjana WP and click on next. Congrats, your domain is available. So to get this domain name, click on continue. Now I have to fill this form with my own information. Alright, go ahead. Alright, I have filled this form with my personal information, and then the package information. From here we have to select again the basic plan for 12 months. If you like to use for 36 months, you can also do that. So for 12 months, this is the discounted price. If you also check the packages from the first step, here you will find for all the packages they are offering their biggest discount for the first year. We are taking the basic one, and here we are getting 73% discount. So where the regular price is $10 per month, now we are getting $2.95 per month. That's huge. Alright, let's go ahead. And from here, packages, extras. So these extra tools they are offering, we don't need these site backup options for now. We can remove. And site lock security, I'm also disabling this. So our total price is now $35.40. That's cool. And finally we have to set the payment information. So we have to fill this up, our credit card number, CVV and expiration date. I'm filling this up very quickly. Finally, click on the terms and condition policy. So I agree with the terms and condition. Select this one, and finally click on submit. Alright, your purchase was a success and they sent a confirmation email to my email address. Now going to check my email. So now you can see they sent me a verification email. Click to open. And from here we have to click on the verify your email. Alright, my email is verified successfully. By this time I got another email. This is for payment confirmation and the invoice for my purchase. Now from here click on create account. Here is showing my domain name. Now I have to type my password. I'm setting a new password. Also going to retype the password and go to create account. Alright, your account is ready to go, and now we can log in. Click on go to login. Now here I have to retype my password which I just created and go to login. I'm saving it. We can skip this step for now, and let's go ahead. Click on get started. Turn off domain privacy and protection and confirm it. So we have successfully completed purchasing our domain and hosting. Now I'm going for step 2, install WordPress. To install WordPress, first I'm going to my sites, and then from here go to create site. Now we have to type the site name. For example, here I'm typing WordPress website, and site title complete website by Farjana. Then here is some advanced option. We can set our email address, username and password, or if we skip that, they will create some information by default. I like to type my email address and username password. I'm typing and then go to next. Here I'm going to install the WordPress website to the root domain. so the directory will be empty, and the default plugins, we can skip this, then go to next. Alright, now going to skip this step, and our WordPress website installed successfully. Now we can go to login our WordPress. Alright, this is our WordPress dashboard, and from here if I go to visit site, this is the default layout of our WordPress website. And from here if I go to appearance, the default theme is now activated 2023, and the look is like this. And if we change the look to a different one like Sinatra, and now if we refresh, so you can see our default look is changing. Okay, I'll work with that later. For now I'm going to cleaning up our WordPress dashboard. If I go to our dashboard, here we can see some notification or information box. These are coming from WordPress and our plugin settings. So first of all, going to plugins and going to select all the plugins, deactivate it. These are the default plugins. This is installed by default with our WordPress installation. And again select all. From here going to delete. Alright, now again going to dashboard. We can dismiss this notification. And then again going to post. Here is some dummy blog post. We are going to cleaning up. Go to trash and click on empty trash. Same for the pages. Select all page and move to trash, apply. Go to trash and empty trash. And finally going to settings, all is good. And going to reading. From here, the search engine visibility, for this time I am selecting on. Discourage search engines from indexing this site. Our site is still not ready to go, so until that I am blocking this site indexing from the Google or any search engine. And save changes. And finally going to permalinks, and from here we have to set the permalink. By default it's already set the post name like the domain URL, then the sample post. This is alright, we can keep with that. So for now we are all set and we are done with this step. Now I'm going for next step. So step 3, install theme. So for this website we are going to use Hello Elementor theme. So going to our website and appearance, from here going to add new theme, and here is the Hello Elementor, or if you also search here with the Hello Elementor name we will find it. So for now I'm going to install and activate. Also we need to install the Elementor and also some necessary plugins. So as per step 3, install necessary plugins, so we need to install all of these plugin. So I'm going to install all one by one. First of all the Elementor. So going to plugins and going to add new. Here is the Elementor. I'm searching for Elementor. This is the Elementor plugin. I'm going to install this one. Then Elements Kit Lite. Going to copy the name. Elements Kit Elementor add-ons, going to install this one. Then the Mate form, this is also here, and this Jeg Elementor Kit I'm going to copy and searching here. Jeg Elementor Kit, also going to install this one. And finally this one, premium add-ons for Elementor. Here we are using the free version of Elementor, so we need to install several add-ons plugin. Premium add-ons for Elementor I'm going to install. Alright, so all installation done. Then going to installed plugin, active Elementor. Okay, so selecting all and going to activate and apply. Alright, so all the plugins are activated. Now if I go again our steps, so step 5, download and import kit. So for this website, I'm going to use a ready Elementor Kit, and for that going to kitpapa.com. Now in this website, we will find tons of Elements Kit. These all are ready template or the Elementor Kit. This is basically the complete website design for Elementor website. So when you download any kit and import it, it will import the complete website including the home page and all other necessary page, forms and everything. Now from the left side, if we see here, we will find different categories. So we will find ready kit for service business, business, agency, portfolio, freelancers or any type of categories. So when I go to any specific categories, like if I go to business, we will see tons of ready kit under this specific category. Now for this website, if I search for the kindergarten, or from top we can type the name to kindergarten and search. So here we can see two ready template kit. One is for Elementor free version and another for Elementor Pro. Here we are using the Elementor free. So this time we are going to install this one. So if I go to details page, and from here if I scroll down, in the left side here is the documentation button, and on the right side here is the live demo. If I go there, so here we can see the live website demo for desktop. Also if I check the tablet, so from here we can see the tablet view of this website, also the phone view. So from here we can see the live preview of phone view for this website. That's cool. Also from the left button, if I go to documentation, so it's redirecting to a short video. This is basically the installation guide. So following this short video, we can install any ready kit. Also in this area, we will find some details about this kit. Templates include, features and others details. Now from the right side, we can see the price. So the price for each of the template is 14.99. So this is very affordable. Also they have another package to buy all. So if you go to that link, and now if I scroll down, so from here we can see they have two type packages. One is for single, it will work for 6 months and lifetime update, and another for the lifetime all access. So under this lifetime access, you will get 140 plus premium kit, 10 plus new templates per month, access to future product and unlimited website license and support. You will also get premium support when you purchase any single item. They have a dedicated team to support you. So if you face any kind of problem to install the kit, they will help you to install that. If you are a developer and work for many clients, that case you can grab their lifetime package. So it will minimize your cost and you can access to all templates to work for different clients for lifetime. Now going back to our kindergarten template. So going back, and from here, if you only want to purchase this one for now, so go to add to cart, and here you can go to the view cart or checkout. For now I'm going to checkout, and here you just need to fill the email address and click on this terms and condition, then go to buy now. And here you need to fill the email address, the country name, and then go to continue. And then you just need to pay with your PayPal, or you can pay with your credit card. That's all. I already have their lifetime packages, so I need not to go to buy this single one. So after purchasing, you will get this kind of zip file, and also if you open it or unzip it, under this folder you will find all the template, and under KP templates you will find the single template for header, footer and all of the forms. Now let's go ahead to install this. So going to our website, first of all going to Elementor and settings, and from here disable default color, disable default fonts and save changes. Also from advanced, and enable unfiltered file uploads. So enabling this and going to save changes. So our settings is updated, and also going to tools under Elementor, going to import or export kit. Now from here going to import a template kit. So going to start import and select file. So I'm selecting the zip file and open. Don't show this message again. Going to continue. So we already have all of this plugin, and going to next. Then all is okay. Going to import. Alright, so our site is live now, and for now if I close it, and from here going to visit site. So we see our page is imported. All the sections added successfully. Now we need to import our header and footer, also some form. So for that going to dashboard again, and first of all going to Elements Kit, and from here going to Elements Kit. We need to go through the basic settings, going to next step, going to next step, and finalizing. Alright, now going to header and footer, and from here if I go to header, going to add new, title header and type header. It will work for entire site. Activate, making it on, and save changes. Now going to edit, opening in a new tab, going to edit with Elementor, go to continue, and from here going to add template, my template, and on the right side import template. Select file, and if I go to this folder, go to KP templates, and here we'll find the header and footer. So going to select the header and open it, going to insert. Alright, now going to save it, and in the same way going to add new, type footer, selecting, the title will be footer, and activate, save changes. Going to footer, and from here going to edit with Elementor. In the same way going to add template, my template, and going to import, selecting footer and going to insert. Alright, our footer is imported and going to update, crossing it. By the way, in case of the Elements Kit and made form, sometimes I see the header footer or the form page is not loading properly. So if you face that kind of problem, so that case you just need to clear your cache from here, and you can also try it from a different browser. Alright, now going to the made form and going to next step. Here is some basic settings. I'm just going with the flow and save changes. Here is some basic settings. Alright, I'm going to forms. So the forms, I already facing this problem. So this is the cache issue. The forms is not coming. So for that going to clear our cache. And now if I go again to forms, so here is the forms page and we need to create our form. So here go to add new, and first of all going to create the contact. So typing contact form, generate form. If I go to edit, and from here going to add template, my template, and also going to import. So going to KP templates, and from here we will find 3 form. One is for contact, one is for booking, and another for subscription. So now if I go to contact and open it, going to insert. So this is the contact form. Here is the name, first name, last name, email, and message. How to customize this form or how to add new field. So all these settings I will show that after a few moments about the form. For now I'm going to save it and update and close. In the same way going to import 2 others. So going to add new and typing the booking form. Going to edit, going to add template, my template, and in the same way going to select file, booking form, and going to insert, going to update and close, then going to add new again, and this time going to import the subscription form, going to edit, going to add template, my template, and select file, subscription or subscribe form, and going to insert, and here is only one field for email, going to update and close. Now if I go to our website, so our header footer added, and also if I go to contact page, so here we need to select the form for the contact. So I will do that all in step by step. Now going to home page again, and now if I check our steps, so step 5, download import kit header footer forms, so all import is done, and now I'm going to customize our header area. So for that, again going to our website. Now if I want to customize our header, from top, edit with Elementor, and under it we see the header and footer. So if I click the header, I'm going to in a new tab, and now in the left side this is the logo. So here we can upload your own logo. I have created a dummy logo, or here if you don't have any logo already, so you can create a sample logo using the same type of font. So here if I check the font family, if I go to style tab, and here we see we use the font Amaranth, so we can use the same font family to create this kind of logo. This is very simple. Now I'm going to upload a dummy logo, going to select file, and if I go to downloads, so here I have added some dummy images. So here is our logo. I'm selecting this one and select. Also we can increase the size, so going to style tab, width we can make it to 135, and also from content, so we can add the link. So here will be the home page. I'm typing home, and here is showing all the pages. So if I select the home, and it will be linked with that specific page, going to update, and also on the right side this is the menu. So if I go to content, so here this is coming from main menu. So if I want to customize the menu item, we need to go there. Also if I want to change the style, color or anything, we can do it from the style tab. So here we can change the font style, we can change the color, and also the color on hover, color on active. And the best way to change the color all over the website, change it from the global settings. So if I go to the top left corner and go to site settings, go to global colors, and here we can see all the global settings or global color which we are using to our website. So instead of the pink color, if we use a different color, like here if I use it to a green color or this type color, and also here if I use the same color, and now if I update it and if I refresh our website, so now we can see our color, all pink color is changed to this green color. All the buttons and background, so all color changed. And in the top area here we can see this is shape. This is basically image. So if we want to change this kind of shape, so we need to do that using Photoshop. Now let's back to our color and going back for now. And here also in the right side, if I go to this button, so this is book now text. So we need to create a new page for book now, and then we can link it from here. Alright, for now first I'm going to create our menu or update it. So for that first I'm crossing it, and from page if I go top, and here is the menu, I'm going there, and here you can see this is the menu. So here we have two home page. So another home page is here. So we can use any page as our home. This is a slightly different design. So if you like it, you can use it. So for now, I'm okay with the first one. I'm removing the second, then about, and under about, we can take some other pages, like we can take classes, pricing, FAQ. We can take this gallery, and before the FAQ, and services, we can change the text to programs, and then we can keep this blog. We can move these teachers after the programs. We can take these events after programs, and pages we can remove it, and finally the contact. So if you don't need some pages, you can remove those. For now, I'm just keeping this way, and finally going to save menu. Now if I go to our home page and refresh, so we can see our menu is now updated. Also here the header is full width, so if we want to make it to the box width similar as other section, we can also do that. So again, if I go to header, and now if I go to edit section and content width, we can make it to boxed. Now saving it and refresh. So now the width is in the same align. Also here is some extra spacing, so we can also remove that. If I go to the edit column, and from here if I go to advanced and making padding to 0, so now it's left aligned, and same for the right side, or we can keep it as it is. For now I'm saving it, and if I refresh now, yeah, so now the alignment is perfect. Now going to our home page and going to upload our content to this home page. So for that, going to edit with Elementor, and now if I want to change this text, so click on this text, and from the left side we can type our own text. So now going to add my text, the best play school for your kid, and also for the second one, if I want to change this text, you can add your own text here. Then the button learn more, if I go to this button here, we can change this text, and also link, so we can link this button to about page or any other page as you like. So I'm typing about and selecting the about page, so it's adding the link with this button to about page. And after that, here is the icon, and when I click this icon, it's opening a YouTube video. So here we can add any video if you have, or if you don't like to use it, just right click and you can remove it. For now I'm going to add a video, so go to edit, and in the left side here is the options to upload YouTube or Vimeo or self-hosted. So in this case you need to upload video to WordPress website. For now I'm selecting YouTube, and here we need to embed a link from YouTube. And now from YouTube, if you uploaded any video, for example I'm using this video link, copy, and if I add this link here, so it will change the video. For now if I save it and click on this preview changes, so now if I click on this button, we see the video thumbnail is changed, and when I click on play, it's playing here. Alright, now on the right side we need to add image, so going to builder, and for the right side click on this image, and here is our image. If I go to upload, and here we can add our own image. So when we replace any image, make sure you are uploading the same ratio or same size image, so our design will not be break. And here you see the ratio is 1114 and height the 1080. So we can keep the similar ratio, or it's kind of the square shape. So if I go to upload files, and here is several dummy images, you can add your own image. For now if I select this one and now going to select. So we can see our image is changed, and also this shape, if I click here, and this is coming from the column, so going to edit column, going to style tab, and it's working as background image. So here you can download these images and you can change the color or shape as you like. Then you can add your own image. For now I'm keeping these shapes. Also these signs, these icons, if you don't like to keep this, just click here and right click and delete. So you can delete it. I'm going back, pressing Ctrl+G, and after that here is another sections. So here you can add your main categories, like this school will be for infant, for toddler, and for preschool. So you can add your own text, and instead of this image, if you want to add your own image, just click here and go to upload files, and here I'm going to upload our image. I'm going to upload this one, and for the second one, click here, going to upload, select this one, select, and finally the third one. And in the same way, if I want to change the text, so click on that, and from here we can change all the text. For this text you can add some details about this specific category, and after that here is another sections. By the way, if you don't like to keep any sections, or if you think this is too much, we don't need this, so we can just click on this cross button and it's removed. For now I'm going back, and now for this section, in the same way, from the left side click on this image and we can add our own image. Select, and the same thing for this image, going to upload another one, selecting this one and select. Also here is a video, so if you like to use the video you can do that. In the same way, just copy the link and we can paste our video link. Going to update, so when we refresh we will see that. For now crossing it, and also in the right side we can change the text. Here is some details, and here will be some specific feature of your schools. So energized talent, so instead of this you can add your own text. I'm adding a different text, study and game, and for the second one I'm adding another text, A to Z programs, and for the third one, so I have updated all the text, and here is the icon. So if you would like to use the another icon, so from here you will find tons of icons. For now I'm okay with this, and finally here is the button. We can add link, so in the same way we can add link to about page. Click on about, and here is adding the about page link. Also here is the signature, so this is basically the image, so you can capture any signature and then you can upload as image. And here is the text. Alright, and after that here is the best classes with us. Here you can add the classes or class name in this area. Here will be the image, so in the same way you can change or add your own text and images for all others area. Here is the unique learning environment. So here you can add some learning topic which students get from here. Also here is the call to action section. We can add link with this button. So we can add booking now or book now page with this button, and also the upcoming events. So in the home page all the possible sections is added, but we also have separate pages for programs, events, classes, and some necessary sections. So if you don't like to use the similar sections in home page, you can also skip that. Like upcoming events, you can keep it here, or we already have a different page for events. Here the how will start benefits your child. So here you can add some benefits or achievement list which your child will achieve from this school. So all the sections is fully customizable and editable. we can use all the sections as per our need. So here is some testimonials. We can add some testimonials in these sections. Here is only one. We can add multiple. And also the settings. So this is now working as slideshow. Here is some settings for the slideshow. And also here we will find some settings or design for the testimonial. If you change it, we see the design is changing, and we can customize the design from the style tab. Alright, going back to the default one, and in the left side here is the image, so you can upload your own image. And also here is the teachers, so you can keep this section. Here you can upload your teachers, and you can link this page to the details page of teachers. So if I type teacher, and here is the page link, so it will link with the details page of teachers. Also the news and articles, so this is coming from blogs. So by publishing different kind of blog post, you can get more traffic to your website. It will more helpful to SEO also. So I'll show you how to upload blogs after few moments. For now I'm okay with this, and finally after making all of the changes, click on update. Now going to view page. From here going to view page. So our home page and header is done. Now going to customize the footer. So to customize this footer in the same way, going from top, and here is the footer. So going to open the footer, and here this is fully editable. In the left side here is the logo, so we can upload our own logo. Going to select this one, and then here is some social link. So here is the Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus. You can add your Facebook page link, and here is the icon. And also if you want to add more social icon, so go to add item, and going here, if I search for LinkedIn or any other social media, we will find all here. For example, I'm taking this one, and here we need to add some style from this area. Or we can do one more thing, we just cross it and duplicate the existing one. So Google Plus I'm going to duplicate, and now if I open it, and now I just need to change the icon. I'm searching for LinkedIn and I'm taking this icon, and also here we need to change the link. Alright, for now we can keep this 3 and we can remove this one. I'm going to save it after making any changes. Also here is some link. We can add some additional link or page URL with this area. If I go there, start business, or here is the link. For example, instead of this, if I search for project or programs, so here we can see all the page link, post link or any kind of link. So I just need to select, and here we'll add the link. Also here we need to type the text. So here we can add some additional and important pages link of this website. Also same thing for here, we can add some links. And finally here is the subscription form. So here we can add our subscription form. Just click here and go to edit. Here is the subscription, and if I select it again, go to edit. Here is the subscription form already created. So for now we can go to update and close, and go to update. And in the same way, in the bottom area, here is the copyright text. So here we can add your own text instead of this dummy text. For now I'm going to update this footer. Now going back to view page, or go back to the home page. Now refresh. Alright, now in the same way, going to other pages. For example, if I go to about or any other page, opening the about. Now if I open this page with Elementor, so go to edit with Elementor, and here in the same way we can customize it as per our need. So here is the page title. Just click here, and from the left side we can change the text. Also in this area we can add some text about your school. Here we can add images, or if we don't like to keep this section, we can also remove that. Here is the students enrolled, expert teacher, award win, total vehicles, and year of experience. So we can update all this information. And then here is some teachers. I think we can remove this section from about, as we have a different page for teachers. And here is the testimonial. We can keep this section to this page. Here, how will start benefits, we can keep this section. And here is the book for fun classes. So here is the booking form. We can keep it, or we can move this section to a new page. For now, I'm just saving it. And also, if I go to our website, going to visit site, and if we check all other pages, it will work in the same way. So we can customize with our own content. We can keep any sections or remove. Now going to other pages like classic, opening some multiple pages in the same time, going to pricing, gallery, FAQ, and also opening in a builder in the same time, so we can go faster. Now this is the classes page. So here some classes, and here is the call to action. We can keep it, and the book for fun classes. So the booking area, we can keep it, or we can just remove it for this page. And going to update in the same way, going to pricing, and here is the pricing table. And here I think we don't need these extra sections. Can remove all others. And finally going to update. Alright, the pricing is done. Then the gallery page, and here all the images working as image gallery, and here is the filter for different categories. So here if I go to edit, and from the left side we can change all the basic settings for this gallery. Like here, grid layout, here is different kind of structure, and image fit, cover, this is the 3-column structure, and categories. So here all the categories are added, the play, classes, so we can add different categories from here, and also the images and video. So here will be the details content. If I open it, here is the image, and also from here the title. On hover the title is showing, and if I click on this plus icon, so it's opening the full image as pop-up. So here if you want to add new category, just duplicate the existing one, painting, and from here we can change the category name to new category. It's showing here. And also if I go to images or videos, and here if I just duplicate the existing one, going there, and if we change the image to a different one, all other setting is okay. And here is the new item, we can type anything, and this item is showing on the right side. So here you can see the image is smaller than others. So when we upload different images, it's better to use the same size images. So for example, if I check others image, go there, and we can see the ratio is 550 by 715. So if we keep the same type image size, it will work in the same way. So now if I go to the new image, going to there, and here, from here if I go to edit image, and we can crop it as per our need. So here this is basically a smaller size image, or we can just make it smaller width and long height. So if I decrease the width, apply crop, and save edits. Now if I select, and now you can see the height is almost same, but it's better to use the exact same size images so it will look almost same. Alright, after that here go to display options. So here you will find some basic settings. Here is the image gap, we can change it. The skin style, here is different kind of style. So now you can see the hover effect is changing to different one. and hover effect. So in hover it's scaling, or if we want a different type of hover effect, now it's going to blur, so we can add different kind of hover effect. And also here is the link icon, here is the video play icon. So in case of video, this icon will work. For now I'm okay with this. Then here is the lightbox settings. So here is the lightbox style. So if I open the lightbox, and also here is some lightbox style. So this is the pretty photo. If we go to the Elementor, and now if I click on this plus icon, so you see the lightbox style is changed. Alright, going back to the previous one, and also lightbox theme. So lightbox rounded or dark rounded. So here we will find some more options to customize it. Also for responsive, you will get some more controls on responsive. So this is fully customizable and editable. We can keep this feature for gallery, and I think we don't need these extra sections here. And finally saving this page, crossing it, and FAQ. So here is some FAQ section. Okay, so we don't need the booking area here, and here is the FAQ questions. We can keep any of it. Here is one section and here is another, so you can keep the bottom or the top one. For now I'm just keeping the top one, so for now I'm removing the bottom area, going to navigator, and this section going to delete, and top area is okay. Alright, for now I'm saving it, and then going to programs, going to for others pages, programs, events, teacher, blog, and contact. So for services, this is the programs, going to open it with Elementor. Same for others pages. So here services, instead of that we can make it to programs. And then here is three type of category and different programs. Here is event, so we already have a page for events, so we don't need the events here. We can remove this, and also this section, we don't need this area. And book for fun, so we can remove all this. So here is now just some programs, we can keep these two, and now going to save it. Then going to events, here is showing all the upcoming events. So here you can list it all the events or upcoming new events. Best classes with us. So all others section we can remove for now, so users will not get confused. And unique learning environment, we don't need this here. And call to action section, we can keep it. And the last one, this one, we can remove this one. And finally going to update. In the same way, going to teachers, here is showing all the teachers, and I'm just removing others extra sections. So here just click on this item, and from here we need to upload the image. Here is the member name, here is the member position, so all information you can update from the left side. Alright, now going to save it, then crossing it, and then here is the blog page. So here all the blogs is showing in this area. Blogs on news, we can change it to news or blog. And here this is dynamic, so we need to upload all the blog posts from our dashboard post section. I'm doing that after a few moments. And then here is this section, we can keep it or remove it. I'm just removing these extra sections, and now I need to upload some blog post. And also if I open the contact, so here is the title, here is the phone, address, and email. So we can add your phone number, Here is the address and email. We can add all this here. In the left side, the Google map. Just go to edit, and here we need to put our address. Here is the zoom height. Alright, and on the right side here is the title, and then here is the form. Go to edit form and select the contact form. Go to save and close. It's already imported, and finally going to update. In a few moments I'll show you how to customize all the forms, and for now I'm going to show you how to upload any blog post. By this time, if we check our steps, so customize homepage, footer and others pages, this step is done. And now going for the step 8, create blog post. For that, going to dashboard, and from here going to post. So from here you can see all the dummy posts added. And now if I open any of it, go to view. So here we can see this is a nice design blog post. Here we are using the free version of Elementor. So here we cannot use a template or design for single blog post globally. So here they are creating this single blog post design individually using Elementor. So in this case, we can use any of the blog post design as template. So for that, we can just duplicate any of the blog post, PA duplicator, go there, and you can see it's just duplicated. And now we can just delete all others blog post. Just select all and unselect the first one. From here, going to move to trash and apply. Now for this one, go to edit, and here there will be the post title. So I'm typing how to make a website, and on the right side there will be the featured image. So this featured image will show in this area. So here I'm going to replace this image with a new one, or we can upload another image. For example, I'm taking this one and set featured image. Then excerpt. So here they added some dummy text. You can add some small or short text about your blog post. And then the discussion. So we can enable or disable the comment and ping back and track back. So we can control these options from here. Also, here is options for tags. So we can add different keywords for a specific blog post. For example, I'm typing men's shoes. So different kind of specific tags we can add with our blog post. This will help to rank your website and helpful for SEO. Alright, for now, going to publish again. And now going to edit with Elementor. From here, this is the static text. So we can change this text to anything. Our first blog. And this is dynamic. So it's coming from our blog post title. And also this is the dynamic. So it's coming from our excerpt area. So here we can see the dummy text will come from the excerpt area. Also this image, this is the featured image. This is also dynamic. And in the bottom area, here is the related post. And by default, here will show some recent blog post. So if you don't like to keep this section, just cross it. You can cross it. So for now, I'm just keeping it. And here, if you want to add more sections, more text, more style, you can also do that. For example, here I like to copy the text from the title. So going to copy and paste it here and changing the style. So going to style tab, changing the alignment to center and the color, making it to white. Also we can increase the text size. So from typography, I'm making it to 40, or we can make it to 45. Yeah, we can keep it, and we can remove this text. So this is fully customizable. You can make it as you like. And here, if you like to use more text, so go to text editor and we can take it here, and we can add our own text. From the left side, we can increase the text. And here, if you like to take more sections, more widgets, so we can do that using Elementor. Alright, going to update. And now if I go to our blog page and refresh, so we can see our blog post is showing. And now if I go to details, so here is showing the post title, here is the featured image, here is the text from excerpt, and this is from the Elementor builder. Also here is the related post. And from the blog page, we can see here is showing the author name and also showing the category. So if I go to the edit page, so going to exit, here is the category. So this is the default or dummy. So you can remove all these and you can add new category for your blog post. And that category is showing in this area. And here, if you want to customize or redesign this item, we can also do that from top. If I go to edit with Elementor, and now if I go to edit, from the left side, this is fully customizable. From here, we can change the layout style, block, grid, or grid without thumb. So here is different kind of style. Here is another one, block, grid with thumb, and grid without thumb. Alright, going back to the second one, and show featured image, you can make it on or off. Show title, make it on or off. Show read more button or off. Then here is the query, the post count, selected post type. So all is customizable. Metadata, if you like to hide it, you can also do it from here. Also the icon, here is showing the author icon and category. So we can also change this icon. So here we will find tons of icon. You can do that. And read more button. So here the text for read more, we can change it. Also from the style tab, here we can add our own style for the text, data information button, and for everything. Alright, for now I'm saving our page and going to view page. And now if I go to our post, going to all post, in the same way I'm just going to create some more post. So just click on duplicate, and now I need to edit all the text and images with our own text. Alright, I have added some more blog posts in the same way. Now going to refresh our blog page, and we can see some more blog post is added. Though these are with dummy content and images, so in the same way you can add your own image and text. Alright, this step is done. Now again going to our steps. So create blog post, this is done. Now going to customize form. So now I'm going to show you how we can customize our existing form, or also how to create any new form if you need. So in this website, we are using 3 forms already. One is for the subscription in the bottom area. One is the contact form in this area, and another is the booking form. First of all, going for this contact. So going to edit with Elementor, and from here, if I scroll down, so here is the form. Just click here, and from the left side, go to edit form. And from here, the contact form already selected. And if I want to customize this form, so go to edit form. And now we see the field is first name, last name, email, and message. So if I want to customize any of the existing field, just select the first name. So each of the field is coming from a individual elements. Select the first name, and from the left side, here is the text for first name. So if I want to change the text, we can change it from here. Also, if I scroll down, here is the settings. So from here, we can add some condition with this field. Like here, we can make it to required or not. And here is some validation type. One is validation by character and validation by word length. So if I select the first one, we can select the minimum length of character and the maximum length. Also the another one by word length. We can select any specific word length for this field. Alright, I'm going back, and in the same way, if I go for the another one, so we can change the placeholder name from here, and also here is the settings for it. if I go to style tab, so we can customize the field style. So if I go to input, and here is the padding for this input field and also the input color. So when I type something here, it's showing the black color. Also the border is 0, and here is added the box shadows. So if I scroll, you can see the box shadow. So here from these options, box shadow is added. Also the placeholder, so here is the style for the placeholder color and the typography. So same thing for all others field. If I go for email, here is the text for email field, here is the settings, and here is the style. Also finally the error message. In this case, if you face any kind of error, so there will show the error message, and here is the style for that message. Similarly for the message, this is basically a text area. And finally the submit button. So here the submit button text, button alignment icon. If I want to add any icon with this button, we can do that. And also the style. So from here we can add button style. Here is already added the style, but if you want to customize the color, text, or any style, you can also do that. And now if you want to add any new field, so for that, go to this 9 dots icon, and from the left side you will see the made form. So all these widgets is coming from this made form plugin. So if you want to take any kind of field, all is available here. The text type, email type, number, telephone, date. So here we will find many type of input field. Here is the rating, captcha, file upload. So it's a huge list of input field. For example, here I want to take a new field. Like here, I'm adding a new field, telephone. So I'm taking this one after this one. And by default, show label. So we can hide this label. And the placeholder text is here. And the settings, so we can add some condition from here. And also from style, we need to add the similar type style from others field. Here, if it's a different type field, so that case, all the style we need to go through one by one. We cannot copy the style from others field, but if you like to keep the similar design or just want to make it faster, so that case, we can take same type of field. Like here, it's already taken the text field, so we can use this text field in the most time. I'm taking this one and hide the label. I'm going to copy the first name and paste style. So you can see it's getting the same style from the first one. Or if you want to keep the design consistency more, so that case, first of all, just removing all others. And now we can duplicate the first one. So from here, left side, going to navigator. Here is the left column, inner section. So if I go here and the column, inner section. So the first name, last name, this is coming from one inner section. We can just duplicate this. And now we can customize this to field. So now for the first one, we need to change the placeholder text. So I'm making it to phone. And also we must need to change the name. So this is the main keyword which will save our information to database and also will send to our email. So I'm changing it to MF phone. And then from settings, we can set some settings. From style tab, we need not to worry about the style. So we can go ahead with this design as we copy the design from the first one. And the second one, this time we can make it to country and the name MF country. We can make it something unique. So it's not similar with the others field. And for now it's okay, and we can update our form. Now for the form settings, from top left corner here we can see the form settings. If I click here, somehow it's not opening I think it's conflicting with others any plugin. If I go to our dashboard and from plugins, I see it's a conflict with this plugin before, so we can disable this Elementor Kit. And now if I refresh it again, refresh the whole page, so I need to do it again. And now if I try again form settings, alright, so now it's working. So from here we can see the form title. We can change all the form settings from here. The success message, required login, so user need to log in to fill this form or not. So here you will find many options. Capture user browser data. You can get user's browser information like the IP, browser name, etc. Hide from after submission. So our form will be hidden after submitting the form. And store entries. So all the submission will be stored to our dashboard. So if I go to the made form and entries, so from here we will find all the dummy entry. Like if I go to anyone, and we can see the all form information which our user will fill. Going ahead, and here is the entry title, limit total entries. So here we will find many basic options. We can check this and then go to confirmation. So confirmation mail to user. If I enable it, so it will send a auto reply email to the users. So when any user fill this form, they will also get a thank you message or any kind of auto reply instant email. So here I'm typing some dummy text. Thank you for contacting us. And subject line, we can type anything, email to user, and also the notification. So notification also will send to the admin. So if I enable it, we can also set any email subject, email address. So we can also add multiple email address with comma. So here I'm adding my email address, my email, and the email subject to admin. So we can differentiate which is coming here. Email from, email reply, we can also set this, and the admin note, send to admin. And finally, here is the integration. So we can also integrate this form with third-party email marketing tools like HubSpot, MailChimp, Slack. We can do that after a few moments, or we can do this with our footer form. For now, we are okay with this with our contact. And after changing all this, go to save button, update and close, and finally update this page. Now if I preview changes, scroll down, so here first name, I'm just typing some dummy. Here phone number, I'm typing something dummy, and email, I'm adding another dummy email. So we will get the welcome email to this user email also. And finally the test message, click on send message. So thank you, form submitted successfully. So here the success message show and disappeared. And now if I check my email, this is the admin email we added. Here is the contact form. This is coming from the form title. Send to email, this is from the message. And here we see the all information, first name, last name, phone number, country, email, and the message. Here we need to change the first name, last name. So for phone, this label is coming from label. For now I'm just enabling it, and label here we need to change it to phone, and after that we can hide it. And same for country, enabling it and changing the label to country, also hiding it. And now if I again go to update and close and updating our demo, and now again sending this form, go to send message, now again checking it. So this time we can see the first name, last name, and it's changed to phone and country. Alright, and again if I go to our user email, so this is the user's email, and if I go to here, so the subject, email to user, and thank you for contacting us. we can also send all the field information which they submitted with this email. So if I go to the settings again here and go to form settings and go to confirmation. So here want to send a copy of submitted form to user. So if I enable it and save changes and go to update and close and update the page. Now again going here and again submit. Now go to send message. This time if I again going to user, you can see with the thank you message, they are also getting the field information which they filled to this form. Alright, now we are going back. So our contact page is okay for now and closing all others. And next we're going to customize our newsletter form. So for that, from top going to footer, and here this is the form. Click here, from the left side go to edit form, and the subscription form selected, go to edit form. Here is only one field, the email. So for now we can keep it. We need not to change or add more field here. Just need to link this form with any other email marketing tools. So for that, going to form settings, we can skip the basic settings this time. You can check all these and you can set your basic settings as per your need. And here we just need to go to integration, and I'm going to link this form with MailChimp. You can also do it with others like HubSpot or Slack. For now I'm going with the MailChimp, so making it enable and click on configure MailChimp. So it's redirecting to the settings page of the made form. Here we need to put the MailChimp API key. So click on the get API. It's going to the MailChimp account. So here if you already have account to MailChimp, you just need to log in, or if you don't have, it's very easy. You just need to create an account. Go to create an account and you can create a new account with the email, username and password. For now I have a dummy account. I'm going with this, and from here after logged in, from right top corner click here, go to account and billing, go to extra and API keys, scroll down. So here we just need to create a new key. Go to create a key, API key name, we can type it to kindergarten and generate key, copy to clipboard and done. Also going to our settings page, just paste it here and save changes. Alright, so now we are linked with the MailChimp, and if I again go to footer, we just need to refresh it from MailChimp list ID, and now we can see the audience list is showing. So in this account I only have one list for audience, so it's showing that list. And if you have multiple lists, so you can see all the list from here. And finally save changes, and finally go to update and close, saving this page. Alright, so our newsletter form is done. And now again if I go to our made forms, so here there is 3 forms. One is for contact, one is for subscription and another one for booking. And now if I want to create any new form for any new page, that case we can go from add new, or the simple way just duplicate any existing form. So that case we can just duplicate by clicking here, and then if I go to edit, we can change the form title and all basic settings, and after that go to save changes. And also if you want to change the field, so that case again if you click here, scroll down and here is the edit content, so go to there, and from here we can add our own field or we can customize the existing field, and finally click on publish. Now if I go back to exit and forms, so this new form is already published and we can easily edit the name, the settings and all field information. Alright, after updating all the form settings, you can go back to plugin and we can enable this plugin also. so it will not break our design for others pages. So now again going to our steps. Step 9, customize form. This is done. And now going for the last step, step 10. So this time I'm going to show you how to create any new page or new section from scratch. So for that, again going to view page and closing others. Now we can create a new page for booking. So for that, again going to our dashboard and going to pages. So to create a new page, we can go to add new page, or it's better to duplicate any existing page, so it will save our time. For example, I'm going to duplicate the about page. So going to duplicate and going to edit. Now typing the page name to booking and publish. Going to edit with Elementor. Now to the top area, here about us, we can change this text to book now. And also if you like to change the background image for this banner, so go to edit section from style tab and going to background. So here is the overlay color and also the background overlay. So here is the image. So if you like to change this image, we can also do that. For now we can keep this, and then for the second section, we don't need this section. I'm going to remove all these. Also this one, removing these testimonials, also these sections. So here we only need the booking form. So here is the form. Click here and go to edit and select form. From here I'm selecting booking form and save and close. So here is our form, and here we can focus on this form. So we increase the width of this form. So for the left side, if I hide it, hide the image, or one thing we can do, we just remove this column, delete, or here we can create a new structure. So click on this plus icon, the add new container, and we can select this kind of structure. So two empty column in left and right, and in the center we can move this text and form. So I'm moving this text here, or we can copy and paste. Also this form, going to copy and paste under it. And now if I check the spacing for this container, going to advanced, and we can see the padding top 60, bottom 40. Also here is some margin. So for this section, going to edit container and going to advanced padding, making it to unlink. For top we can add, here padding for left and right and margin top 80. So here we can add some margin or padding. I'm adding top 80 and also for bottom 80. So this section is done and we can cross it. Now I'm going to create a additional new section. So if you like to create any new section to this page or any page, we can also do that. So for that, go to this add new container plus icon, and here we can take different kind of ready structure. I'm taking this one, and now from the left side, click on this plus icon, and here for example I want to take this image from the left, or if you like to take any kind of widgets, this is basically the elements from Elementor. So we can take any elements from the left side. Here is the heading, image, video, text editor, button, divider. So if I go one by one, here is for elements for Pro, also some general, some others elements coming from some additional extra plugins. For now I'm going to the basic one, and for now I'm taking a image in the left side. Click on image and I'm taking this one. Making the image size, I'm making it to full. Also we can change the alignment to left, right or center. Also the caption, the link, we can add any link with this image. Then from style tab, we can add some customization or additional style with this image. For example, I want to change the width. So here selecting the type to pixel, and now we can increase the width. I'm making it like this. Also the max width, height, opacity. So full customization option is here. Also the border radius. So I'm making it to rounded corner. So I'm adding 20 pixel. So now if I hide the panel, you can see it's now rounded. Also, we can add some box shadow or shadow with this image. Alright, now in the same way on the right side, click on this plus icon and I'm taking a heading, and this is the default style for heading. So we need not to worry about the styling, and we can change our text about us. And now we can also customize it more. So we can change the HTML tag. By default, this is H2. We can make it to H3 or H4 or H1, and then style. So from here we can also change the text color. We can make it to the pink color or any other color going back. And also if we want to change the typography, so from here we can change the font family, font size, font weight. So all options is available here. From advanced, we can add some margin and padding, also width, order. So here we will find some advanced option to customize it. Also from bottom, we will find the motion effect, transform, border, responsive. So you can check all one by one. So same process will work throughout the website. You can take any kind of structure, and inside that you can take any elements and you can add your own style. After that, I'm going to add some long text. So I'm taking this text editor after it. Now I'm going to increase text, and finally going to add a button. So I'm adding a button. If you don't find anything here, so from top just search with the name button and you will find all related elements. So I'm taking this button, and you see it's getting the default design from this kit. So we need not to worry about the design for now. Just click here, change the text to read more. You can add any link with this button. Also here the link options, click on this gear icon and we can set the button style or button behavior. So when you click on this link, it will open in a new tab, or by default it will open in the same window. Also we can change the alignment to left, right or center, or we can make it to justified so it will be full width. And also for this whole container, if you like to change the background color, go to style tab, and here we can add any background color from here. We can make it to the dark color or any kind of gray. Alright, going back, and here we need to add some spacing in top and bottom. So for that, going to advanced and padding or margin, so making it to unlink for margin and adding top 70 or 80 and bottom 80. Finally, after making any new section, we need to check the responsive from bottom left corner. Here is the responsive mode. Click here, and from top go to tablet. So we can check the tablet view for these new sections. Also go for phone and scroll top, so we can see the phone style. So if I hide the panel, you can see the real view. Going from top, so you can see this is the booking form. This is our new sections. So if you like to change any text style or font style or anything for responsive view only, for that just click on this text and go to style tab, go to typography, and if we change the font size, so it will be smaller only for this specific view. Now going back to desktop again, crossing it, and here finally I'll show you how you can add any pre-made or ready section from others page. For example, if I go to the home page and I want to add any specific section from home to a new page or others page, so that case go to edit with Elementor. And now from this page, if I scroll down, for example, I want to add any sections to the book now page. For example, I want to take this section. So here, right click with this section and copy. Now going to our booking page. Let's see, we want to add this section between this about and this form. So for that, click on this plus icon and top of this add new container. Right click and paste, and simple. So we can see this new section is added from another page. In the same way, we can copy and paste any sections, any structure from any other pages. Also, if you like to learn more about the Elementor Builder, you can check my channel, and if you go to the all videos, so here you will find tons of tutorial, and here you will find several tutorials for Elementor from scratch. So if you search here Elementor, and here you will find many tutorials and I show you how to make any website or full website from scratch in step by step using Elementor. Also, you will find many tutorials here. Alright, for now, for this booking page, I'm done. We can keep this section. We can keep this second section, and we don't need this new section for booking page. So we can remove this. And after making all of the changes, don't forget to update this page. Finally, I'm going to link this booking page to this top button. So for that, again going to our header. So first going to view page, and for header from top going to header. And now click on this book now button, and from link removing this hash and typing booking. So here is the booking page. We just created this page. I'm selecting, and it's added the page link. Finally, click on update. And now if I refresh our home page from here, when I click on this book now, so it's going to this specific page. And in this page, we can see here is some spacing in bottom and top. So we can also fix that. So again, if I go to edit with Elementor, and from here scroll down for this section, go to edit this section, going to advanced. For margin top, we can also decrease it. If I remove, so it's looking like this, or we can add 17 top. And for bottom, so here is no margin with this section. If I hide the panel, so I think this spacing is coming from our footer. So here, if you really need to remove this spacing, we can also go to edit footer, and we can remove this spacing. For now, I'm saving our header and booking page. And in the same way, if I go to footer, and if I go to edit this section from advanced, we can see here is some spacing or margin top. So if I hide this, and if I refresh, first saving it, and if I refresh, so you can see the spacing is removed. So this is fully customizable. For now, we can keep this spacing because it will affect the entire website, and it will remove the spacing from all other pages. So for now, I'm going to history and going back. So I'm keeping it as it is for now. But if you like to remove it, you can also do that. Alright, I'm done with this booking page. And if I again go to our home page, and here if I scroll down, you can also link this booking page to different areas where needed. For example, here the apply now button. So here we can change the button text to book now, and we can link this button to this page. In the same way, we can also link this page to different places. Finally, one more steps I forgot to add. So that's the Favicon icon. So we also need to upload this icon for this logo. So here by default we'll show the Favicon from WordPress logo. Instead of that, we need to upload the Favicon which we will generate from our existing logo. For now, I'm going to customize from top, going to site identity, and here is the site icon. So here we need to upload the Favicon or site icon, and the site will be the square shape. For now, I'm going to select site icon, and we can create a square shape icon with Photoshop. For now, if I just select randomly the logo, and we just need to crop it. So I'm just selecting the first area. You can also make a square shape image or square shape icon using Photoshop. For now, going to crop image and going to publish. And by this time you can see the Favicon icon is showing in top. If I again going back to our home page, we can see the Favicon is showing top of the website, and it's working with the browser icon. Now if I go to our steps, and we see the step 10, create a new page or section from scratch. So this is also done, and by this time we are done with all the steps. Alright, that's all for now, and we are done for today. So far you see, if you think this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Also, if you like to work with me for any WordPress project, you can contact me through my website. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.